The story we are about to delve into is one that has haunted investigators, families, and communities for decades. It is the case of a disappearance so perplexing, it's left experts scratching their heads with no answers in sight. And yet, despite years of searching, this unresolved mystery continues to linger like smoke in the cold night sky. This is the baffling case of Was. Their life was ordinary, bright even, until the fateful day everything changed. They were last seen. That was the last time anyone laid eyes on them. They were simply gone. The first hours after a disappearance are critical. Loved ones raised alarms almost immediately. Friends, family, neighbors, they all pitched in to search, hoping their collective effort would bring swift comfort. But by nightfall, the optimism had dimmed. It was evident this wasn't a case of someone simply losing their way or staying out too late. Something much darker had happened. What makes this case so unnerving is the complete lack of clues. No evidence pointed in any solid direction. A vehicle wasn't abandoned suspiciously. A phone call didn't punctuate the timeline with urgency. In many disappearances, there's at least one trail of breadcrumbs, something that hints at where to look next. But in this case, there was nothing. For detectives, it felt like grasping at air. Every scenario they entertained led to dead ends or impossibilities. Was this person taken against their will? Did they orchestrate their own vanishing act? Or is there a deeper, darker explanation that goes beyond human instincts? And then, there were the witnesses, or lack thereof. It's hard to disappear unnoticed in broad daylight. And yet, not a single soul had come forward claiming to have seen anything strange leading up to or following. It was as though the earth itself had swallowed them whole. Years turned into decades, and with time came theories. Some believed, while others speculated. Both held weight, fueled by anecdotal evidence and whispers from those familiar with the case. But as the years stacked up, so did the questions. Could it all be connected to? Or was it merely a case of being at the wrong place at the wrong time? As the investigation evolved, so did the methods used to hunt for answers. Forensic advancements became a beacon of hope as new technologies promised breakthroughs. But even with modern tools at their disposal, investigators were left in the same position, staring at a mystery without any answers. Perhaps the most heartbreaking part of cases like these is the ripple effect. Behind every missing person are families left to grieve someone who might still be alive. These families are trapped in the purgatory of not knowing, a pain that gnaws at the insides every waking second. It's a kind of suffering that doesn't relent. No closure. No peace. Over time, anniversaries pass quietly. Life moves forward, but the question marks never leave. For some, hope remains steadfast. For others, hope twists into resignation, a reluctant acceptance that the truth may never reveal itself. But every now and then, an old case resurfaces, whether it's through newly discovered evidence or simply a community's refusal to let it fade into obscurity. And with that, the faded outlines of this mystery become bold once more. What happened to? Were they met with foul play? Did they escape to start a new life? Or could there be a truth far more sinister lurking in the shadows, something humanity itself struggles to comprehend? The answers remain lost in the void of time. And as the decades pass, one question becomes heavier with every moment: will this case ever be solved, or will it forever remain a chilling tale of unanswered questions?